Welcome back to Simple Money. I'm Shanae. And yeah, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm coming to you with 5 ways to take your Airbnb listing to the next level. And these are 5 things that I do that I think have allowed me to become a super host and to maintain it. So here we go, in no particular order. This is gonna sound crazy, but an ozone machine. So essentially, if you have a no smoking policy, which I do in all of my properties, and someone violates that, I for one am not a smoker, and so my nose is super sensitive to smoke. I can smell it immediately. And this ozone machine allows you to kind of suck all of the smoke out of the room, all the smell, and it'll make it nice and smoke-free, fresher for your next guest. So I got mine off of Amazon. It was 50 bucks. It works like a dream. It's wonderful. Depending on how big your place is, it may take a little while to get the smoke out, and depending on how heavy the smoke smell is, it may take a little while. You got to read the instructions though, because it can be quite dangerous to use this machine, because I believe it sucks all the oxygen out of the room, so like human beings can't be there while the machine is running and all that good stuff, and neither can pets. And I don't know, maybe even you should probably take out plants too when you use it. I'm not sure, but in the property that I've used it with recently, there were no plants or humans or animals there when I used it, so I was all good. But yeah, it works like a charm. I highly recommend it. Yeah, that'll definitely take you to the next level, because again, you try to screen out guests that are going to be in there smoking, but you know, you can't really control people, so having an ozone machine really helps. The second one is to leave cleaning tools and products in the unit, the apartment, the house. Because I think, well, and me, whenever I've stayed in an Airbnb or any type of short-term rental, if you spill something, you don't want to have to like use a ton of paper towels or bath towels to clean it up. You know what I mean? Or if you spill something that's not a liquid, you know, you want a broom to sweep it up. Nobody wants to walk around a pile of whatever during their stay. So not that you expect folks to clean your house for you, but if something happens, allow them a way to kind of clean up after themselves. And I think that you'll find that people really do appreciate that. You know what I mean? So cleaning tools, cleaning products, at least a mop, a broom, a dustpan, at least. Yeah, at least that stuff, at least. I also provide paper towels and tissue as well, like to blow your nose. And yeah, I think at a minimum, those things should be there. I would also say a sponge and dishwashing liquid. Again, allow people to wash their own dishes. And maybe you don't care if people leave you dishes to wash or you're cleaning people, which is fine. But if somebody's there for a couple of nights, they may use all of the provided plates and cups within one day. So now what are they going to use for the next day of their stay? Like, allow them to wash dishes. And if there's a dishwasher in your property, give them some of the little dishwasher packs so they can run a load. I think people do appreciate that, to be honest. I do. Whenever I stay at a short-term rental, I do appreciate being able to clean up. So that's important. And of course, have plenty of trash cans too. I've stayed in an Airbnb before where there was not a trash can to be found. And I'm like, where am I supposed to put my trash? Like, that's crazy. So have cleaning tools and products and things that people would need to actually clean up after themselves. I think that's a way to take your listing to the next level. And don't just leave it to your cleaning people. Let the guests themselves clean up a little bit if they want to. Another, I guess, amenity that would take that takes my listings to the next level is cold bottled water. So leaving bottled water in the refrigerator for guests, especially in the summertime, or if you have a short-term rental in a hot climate, checking in and getting ice cold bottles of water, it's amazing. People love that. People appreciate that very, very much. Very much they do, for sure. So that's the third thing. We have the ozone machine, the cleaning tools, and the cold bottled water. My fourth tip or way to take your listing to the next level is to give people a little thank you card. So just a thank you for choosing our place. You know what I mean? Something very, very simple, something like that. If you know somebody's coming to your city to celebrate a birthday, I would replace the thank you card with a birthday card. And just, happy birthday, so-and-so. So happy you chose to visit our city. Or hope your day is amazing. Or just whatever's written in the card, you know. and just say, you know, sincerely, you know, your Airbnb host, whatever. I think that people appreciate that. They really do. Yeah. With the thank you / birthday cards, I also leave a couple of pieces of Godiva chocolate individually wrapped. I think people enjoy that, even if they're not big chocolate people. Godiva's brand awareness and luxury status kind of helps people to feel special, even if they're not a big fan of chocolate. And so I'm able to buy that in bulk from Amazon, and I think it makes a bit of a difference, you know. For some people, you're never gonna please everybody all the time, but for some people, a birthday card and some Godiva, they're like, I'm coming back to this Airbnb. She's amazing. So that's something there. Oh, all right, let's try not to hang it up. Okay, and then my last tip is something fun for people to do. Now this is gonna be for if you have large properties, if you have like a 2-bedroom or greater property, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom or bigger. But I would say provide some type of like games. So yeah, that could be checkers, whatever, you know, some games that people can play. I think people enjoy that. And one thing that I do to take it even further than just providing a few games is I have a huge dry erase board that I leave for my guests. So on that dry erase board, I write down the Wi-Fi name and password so they can see that. But also I leave a few markers and eraser out so they can play like hangman, I don't know, whatever they want to play with the dry erase board. That could be really, really cool. So those are my 5 tips. My 5 tips to taking your short-term rental to the next level and really going above and beyond for your guests. So hope you enjoyed it. All right, have a great day. Bye.